What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jad here from Poopa Plow Plays some more Captain of Industry. Let's get to it. Again, we're back in Captain. And I have been working on some of my favorite part of this game, which is the excavation, terraforming, earth moving, landscaping. Could you call it landscaping? I guess you kind of could, right? I'll get here, Dave. You know, I should have started here at the sign chat. That would have been a better start screen, huh? Next stream. All right, so I've done a couple things. Down here where I had my oil set up, I have made a little bit bigger of a flat area. I have also drained the oil completely out of this spot. There's no more oil. It's gone. So there's that, right? I've dug a little ramp here to the right. Okay. Okay. The other day I started digging this little flat spot, little channel through the mountain, and this was to get to more oil. So we are on a bit of a timeline here. This oil's down to 67%. I planned that out, actually. I had my game paused for a while so it wouldn't go below. That's not true. 67%. So we'll have to get a tanker going soon. What else did I work on? Oh, I've been working on filling it. By the way, we just have the little poo island now, or little poo pond, if you will. Little poo pond, you know? It's like gray poo pond, but without, it's brown poo pond, you know? Anyway, so we have that, and then I've been filling it out here. Still trying to, you know, go over there. But I've also, because I'm starting to get a little bit, and it's not bad. Okay, it's a little worse now. 2.2% for our landfill. And so to counteract that, I'm actually going to make their own little landfill. So I have this little ramp here. It goes down right to the water level. This is like super deep water here. And so this is going to be trash and slag, and we'll build out, and then we'll cover it with dirt or rock or something. And then actually I probably need to get, I probably need to take a skim layer off all this, because as you can tell, there is trash in here. And that's what the people are complaining about. They don't like the trash, on the surface. So we might have to work on that later. But that's a future project, you know? So, there's that. I did cut a little rampy ramp back here just for funsies. This entire area, of course, this was all wooded. I cut down all the trees first, and then I have flattened this entire area. So now we have room for activities. Okay. Also been working on taking out some mountain range a little bit, and this is what I'm currently working on, just to open up land and have land. And then what's the other thing? Oh, the wood storage we put in the other day. Yeah, it's full. 6,800 wood in storage. So my tree processors only have like one truck assigned. They're just kind of hanging out. I also have started a little bit of a dirt mountain just to have some dirt to cover that landfill. I wanted to just a bunch of dirt, you know? So yeah, Dragon, what's going on? But basically that's where we're at. The other thing I have not been doing any of is research, and we are going to crank that up right now because we need to get to the cargo thing for the dock, so we can you know, bring in the oil, if you will. We need the oil, chat. Okay, and we also desperately kind of need, let's put some guns on our boat. Guns are important. We need guns. We need a lot of stuff in here, but that's okay. That's where we're going first, so we're fine. So we got our research going. So I've been waiting. I think, I don't know if I want to progress the map off stream. I haven't been yet, but like I kind of want to, you know. I'm not sure. Just cooking dinner. What's for dinner? Beef. It's what's for dinner. And then as far as the boat for putting the dock in for doing oil, it would make sense to put it right here. honestly, right? Just because I already have my little oil set up. So this kind of makes sense right here. So I think we might just like, oh no, not the dock. No, sad. Not sad at all for the record. That's okay. We can always put a new, I can't place it till the other one's gone though. Can always place a new dock. It's not a big deal. But there's that. And actually we have lots of, I put storage in because initially I had these storages here and I had to have trucks running because my ramp wasn't done. So I had trucks running from there to screen right to screen left. It was kind of awkward. But that's okay. It's fine. Are the trucks hauling trash? It depends. Which truck? So like this truck right here, he is hauling rock. I'm dumping a lot of rock. So basically from this point, I don't know, there is some trash out there. The colors, when you see like the blue and stuff, that's trash.
GamerFreak0413 just resubscribed for 14 months.
Wait a minute. Gabriel, thanks for the resub. I appreciate you. How's it going, man? Okay, so that's what it is. So yeah, they're still dumping trash. Ideally, the trash is all going to be dumped down here from now on and go out that way. And then this is going to be just rock. That's all they're actually dumping now here is rock. But I do think I'm going to have to like shave all that back off so I can get that trash out of there. Which I kind of messed up on that because I should have had a place like this set up where I'm dumping trash down lower so that I can cover it with dirt or rock or something later. And I don't really want to cover this because I guess that's the level I'm going to go with in general, which is like what does that say? What number is that? Is that a 3? It's a 5. Okay. 5's kind of high though. I mean, it doesn't really matter, I guess, but it'll be fine. So any hoozles, let's put that jack in. But yeah, it depends on the truck, Kimmy, what they're hauling. There's lots of trucks moving. I have 92 of those little trucks running around this map right now. 92 trucks, 2 tree processors, and 16 excavators is what I have running around right now. So it's kind of a lot, but that's the part of the game I enjoy is the moving of the earth and stuff. So who's to say anything, right? It's fun. 'Tis a good time. So that's what matters. And actually, you know what? I don't think this is gonna work right here, is it? This is not gonna work here because of that little pipe. And then the mountain on the other side. Well, by golly, George. Maybe I should work on squaring this out real quick. Because I was thinking about doing that actually, just like picking a point over here and just going like this, you know, or like, you know, from here and come all the way. Yeah, you know, I like to fill things in on this game. So I actually kind of thought about building a ramp down here and get closer to the ocean down here and putting my dock there, but I don't know if I mean, I guess I do have the time to do that. But I do have to be kind of speedy about this process because I'm going to run out of oil. And spoiler, if you run out of oil, actually this isn't going to work at all. Okay, so change of plans here tonight. That's already included in the zone, but let's move the zone anyway. Change of plans tonight. We need to get a square, a squared out area, and I think we're actually going to do it from right here. We need to get this going like yesterday. So we'll just see. The problem is it's so high up too, because then that takes so much more material, but whatever. Whatever. So let's do like this. And then we'll go like this way. That's going to take so much material. But if we get something like that, I assume we can make that work, right? I mean, if all else fails in like an emergency situation, I should. But yeah, see, I can put it right there if I absolutely had to. I don't want to, but if I absolutely had to, I could. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn this tower off from accepting rock. And then this tower, we're going to... I don't want trash here, though. I just want rock. Dang it. No, not the trash. Not the trash. I don't want trash. I just want a rock. I want a rock. Oh, well. We got a little trash. That's okay. We're trashy people. It's fine. So... the people in Captain are, you know, they're a little trashy, but it's okay. So as long as this excavation project is going, which that's basically what we're doing, we're taking the mountain and putting it out in the ocean right now. I don't think there's anywhere, any other like, yeah, no, there's no shoreline that would work for this. I mean, I could move this boat and use that spot. But I was, yeah, hoping to have it kind of over here because I already, not that I have that much oil set up, but it would be nice. But honestly, I don't think this will take, I mean, it's going to take a little while, but I don't think it'll take that long. And actually, I don't even need to go out that far. I don't think. I could probably just go like that, maybe. That will save a lot of material, so. Well, we should probably fill this in all the way in too. There we go. So yeah, as long as we have excavators moving, we're good. We got some extra trucks right now, but we are about to do stuff with research because, yeah. And actually, I have two ore sorters running, and they don't keep up. the trucks from the digging project, there's so many of them that it can't handle everything all the time. So it kind of complains a lot that like, oh, there's nowhere to dump a truck. Oh, there's nowhere to dump a truck. So that's kind of fun, right? All right, so we now have research, which means we need to make our research parts because I don't think we even have those yet. And put them into the research lab. So let's slow this down just a hair because we're not going to be paying attention to a bunch of other stuff. Well, we have to have research parts, right? Do we not? Are research parts new now? I think they're new now, right? Yeah, they got to be new now. They're new. They're new news. Okay. New news. All right. Blueprint or planning mode, of course. Because why not? Gotta love the planning mode. And let's get us a recipe for, yeah, okay, the research. So it's electronics. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, do we have that on here? I think we do. Yeah, we do. We have that on our mega belt. And we have electronics on our mega belt as well. So, hey, mega belt for the win. I kind of don't like putting them down there, but not really. That's fine for now. It's all good. Okay, so there's that. And then research labs take 6. These are going to make 12. Oh, I only need to run one of them for now then. How many research labs I'm really planning on running, you know? All right, so we need electronics, which is the top belts. And we need that right there, which is that belt. And we can go ahead and build all that. Heck yeah, dog. And then from there, let's see. We can run 2 research labs. It's kind of a lot, huh? Oh, I forgot how big these things were. This is going to block everything. And honestly, these are going to have to move too, because as I advance the tech, you know, you got to expand the research stuff quite a bit. So this is fine for now. It's not going to stay permanent, obviously. Just blocking the whole world here. Okay. All right. Well, I got a lot of trucks assigned to iron, don't I? I think I ran out of iron earlier today was the problem, so. Oh, I did also add some storage in here for electronics for making maintenance stuff with a priority. Because I didn't have that all set up right the other day, so we got it all plumbed in now, so we're good to go, you know? Just saying. All right, so research, we'll crank up here in just a jiffy. So we get it all built, that is. Come on. I guess I could have done that over here somewhere, but it's fine. Everybody knows how I play, or most of you and all y'all know how I play this game, where it's we'll build it and then we'll tear it apart and rebuild it later. Don't have enough electricity now. That's not good. That's not going to help our air pollution out. Which I know we're not too far from that too, but redoing our electricity. All right. Okay, we're just waiting on a belt. All right, gotta love the mega stack of belts. 5 high. Why not? Even though everybody hates it, but it's okay. It works. I do too have enough power. So it's probably not built yet, right? Yeah, it's not built yet. Okay. It's like, come on, we gotta. Hopefully that's enough. Come on, trucks. Problem is, all my trucks are busy hauling rock, dumping it in the ocean. All right, fire up. Come on. There you go. Pollute the world. Let's go. Let's go. What happens if I run out of oil? Well, the first thing that's going to happen is these here refineries. Okay. These are going to stop running. So this is taking my crude oil, which obviously I love how the pipes change color to what's inside of them. This is taking crude oil and coal and turning it into diesel and dirty ocean water, you know. So I would run out of oil first. These would stop running. I would run out of diesel fuel. I'm also making rubber with my diesel fuel right now. The trucks would no longer be able to move because they would run out of diesel fuel. My ship would no longer be able to run because it would run out of diesel fuel. The cargo ship would no longer be able to run, that we're going to be working on here in a few minutes, because it would be out of diesel fuel. And everything would fall apart on the map. The food would not get to the town to feed the people. The trash, which is collected at this building here, the trash would not get collected. All of the mining would stop. So I would run out of coal. I would run out of iron ore. I'd run out of copper. I would run out of sand. My slag would get full from the little bit. It would be a map ending, basically, Kimmy. If you run out of fuel or oil and you can't save it within a couple of minutes of, like, you know, having a little bit of diesel reserve. Oh, not to mention I'd run out of power too. So, Everything would stop. Yeah, it would be world ending. I would have to start over. Yeah. Generators would stop. Yep. I'd have no power. I would have no food. Go back over my town. Okay. I would have nothing. There's shipping containers, Kimmy. Container homes, you know. Pretty dope. But yeah, so basically everything would fall apart and I would have to restart the entire map. That makes actually, you know what? We're gonna turn that off too. No point in having that one generator there that they have to haul diesel to. Let's just put another gen here for now. What's wrong with the containers? The containers are cool. Don't hate on the containers. The other thing that can kill your world is the maintenance up here at the top. So the maintenance, like every truck, every excavator takes maintenance to run. Actually, everything does basically. And if you run out of maintenance, you can also cook your world real fast. Which is why I have like storages of iron that feed into the assemblers and storages of electronics that feed into the maintenance stuff. So that's my highest priority when it comes to electronics and iron production. All feeds directly into making maintenance stuff, which is kind of cool. Why is this not being made?
Jacob 2348 shared X100. Hello there.
Howdy, Jacob. What's up? How are you? Thanks for the bits. I didn't realize that took parts to make the building, to make the research lab. Okay. Interesting. All right, so we really need this dock to come online. Realistically, if I would have been streaming when I was playing today, when this hit like 20% here where there used to be oil wells, I would have had the dock and everything built out, but I was waiting for stream. That's why I just did this. This is a band-aid. But I mean, it's fine. We still at 65%, so we're cooking there. We're good. We are chilling. Let's go ahead and crank time up again so we can get this little project done here real quick. Little projects. It's fine. It's fine. It'll buff, right? It'll buff. Oh goodness. I could excavate closer. That might help. But really, I mean, we have some extra trucks even. You know what we do when we have extra trucks, chat? We put more on the excavation project. Never enough trucks on the excavation projects. Or something like that. The good thing about this project right now is it's, a lot of rock, not a lot of dirt. So we're moving it, we're good. Where's all my lumber? It's full. 6,800 lumber, Jacob. And we are plumb full on that. In fact, my tree harvesters are out of here. I only have one truck assigned to each tree harvester because I just don't need it. And yeah, they've been idle most of today. So but yeah, they've been very idle today. But that's okay. It's all good. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How's it going? What is up? All right, come on. Actually, here, while we're waiting, is that thing? Oh, that thing's passed. I really want to use the new fill-in thing. But it's way over here. It's past construction 3. Dang it. I want to use that. I want to use that so bad. I want to use it, chat. The bridges would be cool too, but any of the new stuff's always fun to mess with, you know? It really is. But I would say we're probably going to get to construction 3 tonight, but we will see. All right, we have our other parts of our dock, which are great, but we can't build the thing anyway. We're waiting on this spot to be cleared out. And actually, is that spot even big enough? Let's see. Wait, that's not the... Wait. I was looking at the wrong thing before, chat. I was looking at the wrong dock before. I was looking at the one for the other boat. We still couldn't have put this over here. Actually, we could have. Dang it. Oh, well. Well, if we get in an emergency where we really need this, we can do it. But otherwise, we don't need to. The other part of this, by the way, I do have the oil refinery. I have upgraded it a little bit. I guess we can go ahead and turn that on. See how angry my people are going to be about that. I have updated it a little bit, or upgraded, and the next upgrade involves construction 3 parts, which I don't have yet. Oh, and actually, you know what, Kimmy, by the way, you talk about running out of oil. So this oil that's building up here, right? I can actually send my cargo ship to go get this oil if I need to, or my vessel. This guy, I kind of forgot about that. I can send this boat to go get that. So if I don't have it quite set up in time, then at least I still have that. So, but I'll be fine. We'll get this spot done, and then it'll be good. So yeah. And then the other thing is, do we have I haven't found another one yet, have I? Let's keep exploring. Keep exploring. Because really, so that's only producing 60 a minute. 60 a minute, which is what... Yeah, I'm using 120 a minute when they're running, but I don't know that they're not running full time. But if I could get 60 a minute, say off a boat, in theory, then that would greatly reduce the strain on this set of oil wells. So, and I can always upgrade it here in a little bit too. So, not a big deal. We really should fly through some research now with 2 labs up and running. We should be able to rock through this, honestly. So, should be okay. Hopefully. Hopefully, but yeah. So we do kind of have a clock ticking, but it's not wearing down yet too much. We'll be okay. Hopefully. I think hopefully is the right way to put that. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine. Just got to get this filled in real quick, and then we'll be chilling. By the way, Jacob, you said something about a console command the other day. I couldn't remember what you said, but I Googled it, and boy. Now, the only thing that's weird, Jacob, is you have to do it every time you load your game, I guess. But it's so beautiful without fog now. I mean, look at how clear that is. And even when it's raining now, there's no fog now. Hooray. It does cook the GPU a little more though. So yeah, why do I need another dock? Because I'm gonna bring in a cargo ship, Kimmy. So the ship I have is actually gonna eventually be a warship. Right now, I guess you could call it a cargo ship. It does not have any self-defense capabilities. But here soon, it will have self-defense capabilities. So, there's that. All right, so we just got larger storages. So now we can build like bigger warehouses, bigger bins, bigger tanks. So I'm not gonna go too crazy. Maybe I mean I should upgrade some of the stuff. I feel like probably gonna do most of it. Let's be honest. We're gonna spend all of our parts that we have, uh, and just upgrade a whole bunch of our storages. Okay. Like, yeah. So this is gonna put a strain on the map here for a minute, but we'll be okay. We'll upgrade those. We'll upgrade that. Why not? YOLO. We'll just do these two. So we just did pretty much everything. So again, gonna put a little strain on the map for a second, but it's okay. But yeah, it's so much better without the fog. If this was flat, it would be South Texas Simulator. So I like to make my maps flat eventually, so I guess I'll turn it into South Texas Simulator. Yeah. Who am I gonna go to war with? So Kimmy, on this here map, any of these red skull and crossbones, those are ships I need to fight. So what it does is it stops me. So like this guy here, I cannot go and explore and see what else is out there. So there's either gonna be like a city or another oil rig or like a coal mine or different things that I can actually like use to my advantage later. But by having all the red exclamation mark or the red skulls, I can't cross that. I can't pass that. So there's only there's only one thing to do, Kimmy. And that's research guns for my boat and armor plates, and then eventually just a bigger hull and more guns. Eventually, way down here, actually way down here. Yeah, right, way down here. This thing becomes a war machine, okay? Yeah, it'll like one-shot boats eventually, so but for right now, we choose peace, not war. We run away, but eventually we will definitely choose war. Better with rockets? That's not a thing. Yo, fuel hauler. What's up, man? Long time no see you. You're not wrong, though. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong at all, actually. All right, so notice that put a bit of a strain on the map, so like everything's kind of like not full right now, but it's okay. Lots of bad numbers on over here on the right, but the map will rebound shortly. Now I do have to watch here because like now I'm using a lot of coal because I'm making all the parts and everything. I do have to kind of watch and make sure that like I have enough coal, so I maybe I have to go put another truck or two on like excavation of coal. Because right now most of my trucks are assigned back here. I have 40 trucks assigned to this project right now, and there's not really ever, I mean, there's a couple extra right now, but like it's not bad. So yeah, lots of trucks assigned to that, but when we're trying to fill this in so we can build a dock out here, you know, we kind of, yeah, we're getting there. We're actually dang near done. Look at us go. Wow. All right. Kimmy has stories to tell. Oh god, I know what the stories are too. Okay, so see, we just got into a battle and our only choice is to run away with our tail between our legs. So that is the only option that we have currently, is to run away as fast as possible and come home, and we'll have to repair our ship. Repair and refuel it a little bit, but that's fine. I should probably put a diesel tank by there just to have some fuel like on tap there. Plugger, what's going on? How are you? Chat, I'm not gonna spoil any of Kimmy's stories, but we did in fact play Grand Theft Auto last night. There was a group of us. There were like what, 5 of us on the server, on GTA. I think there was 5 of us. What's up, Polar? How's it going today? Polar was one of them. Tomcat was one. Squirrely Dan was there. Kimmy was there, and I was there. So once we figured out how to friend people on Grand Theft Auto, because we are all boomers, and we couldn't. Well, Polar Bear figured it out. The rest of us couldn't. Doing it, just working nice, Polar. Yeah, bunch of boomers over here, chat. Let me tell you. Oh man, it's not as easy as we thought it was to add people. Although Polar made it sound really easy, but the rest of us, we're a bunch of boomers. By the way, the other reason we explore is we will find cargo boats out here. It says I have 2 or 3. Where's the third one? Or maybe that's just how many I could have, and I've only found 2. That's what it is. So you find a boat, and you repair the boat, and then the boat is yours. The more I talk about this, I think we're just pirates. Like, we just take stuff. We fight everybody. It's been 13 years. I know. And you know what? The game is still just as much fun as the day it came out. I had a good time last night. That was fun. So I have no guns. This is basically a cargo boat at this point, Kimmy. Yeah, this is a cargo vessel. In fact, it's got some cargo on it because I don't need the cargo that it has. But yeah, it's a cargo boat. So if I get into a battle, I just turn around and I leave. So we're fun. You had fun, Kimmy. You were laughing too. We were all having a good time. Yeah, okay, so I can't go anywhere else with my boat until I get some guns. So, and speaking of guns, we are now researching guns for our boats. So there's that. And we did get a food market for our town. We also got the flare. We can burn off extra stuff if we need to, which I don't use that too much. We got a boiler, which means we can actually start making, we can make diesel in a different way. So that's good, I guess. I guess. Oh, we got the maintenance office too. That's what we got. That gives you recycling though. I don't have the capabilities for that right now, do I? That doesn't give you recycling yet, but it will later. Okay, that's right. Which I don't know that I need that right this minute, so I'm not going to worry about it. I'm really just about like watching this fill in. Can I find a slat dome and store? No. I can build storage tanks and store a lot in there. But yeah. Sean, you're having pizza and Red Bull for dinner, you animal. You animal, Sean. You know, we need to rebuild this too. Actually, we're gonna rebuild oil refinery stuff. Since we got the other way here. So we can make a boiler to make steam. CBM, what's going on? How are you? And then you use steam in this process. So you take your crude oil and your steam, and it gives you, what is it? Mild oil and heavy oil. And then you refine that again to get diesel, and then you refine it again, and you can actually get rubber out of that. Okay. I don't have sulfur, though. I don't have that yet, do I? Not yet. Okay. That's what I thought. I was like, wait a minute. That's a little later. Wait a minute. Repeats. Did you really fire? Let's go, man. GG's. Crazy salt domes. Yeah. They store natural gas in caves around St. Louis. Which there was a house that blew up a while back, and they're like, are the caves leaking? But they weren't. It wasn't the caves. So yeah. Swedish meatballs. Interesting. What made them? Were they like from IKEA? Kimmy? Something like that. Oh, okay. Fire Shadow, I don't know. That's above my pay grade, you know? I'm not sure. St. Louis does have crazy caves, yeah. Yeah, there's some crazy stuff. All right, so chat, look at our coal number over here. So we need to watch that because that's out of coal and that's almost out of coal, which tells me we need to up our coal production. We're also out of electronics because we don't have any coal. Okay. So let's go to our coal mine. What's actually assigned here? 3 trucks, 1 excavator. So let's go 5 trucks and let's go find another excavator that we can shift out there. Because we don't want to run out of coal. That's bad. And it's not that we don't have coal. We just need to excavate the coal. But we should be okay here in a minute. So, and really we should have alarms set. We really should have alarms set on these bins for when they are empty. Notify me when it's 50% empty. Okay, and actually same thing here. Notify me 50% or less. Okay, and so what that's going to do is that's going to help in this situation where it's like, oh, we're kind of, well, now part of this is because we upgraded our storage. The other part of this is, you know, we're just not digging enough coal right now. But that lets me know right there, like, oh, hey, you're getting a little low on a few things there, bud. So I don't think that's a bad thing. It's annoying because it's going to constantly yell at me. But is that really annoying or is that good? It's actually good. So, but we should be okay here in a second as we get more coal coming in. And we're still like dumping the world out here, so that's also good. Let's go watch our coal guys for a second. Because see, what you need to do sometimes, you almost need to come out here and just go, oh, well, this guy doesn't have a truck. So what's that tell you, chat? We need more trucks. Now, I don't want to overload this and put like 45 trucks out here because realistically, here in a couple of minutes, we're not going to need, you know, the map's going to kind of catch up a little bit. You know what I mean? And then we're not going to have to worry about it quite as much. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, we have those caves too. Those were mines. I believe those were mines. Those are man-made. They're in American Truck Sim, actually. Yeah. It has a truck, but it's a Ford that broke down. Hey, these look like Dodge Rams. Okay. These trucks. I can't hang on. Let me find a better one. Yeah, let's go out here. These trucks look like Rams. They look like 3,500 Rams. I mean, look at the tow mirrors. It's the tow mirrors for me, you know. That's what they look like. They look like 25 or 3,500 Rams. They got the grill, looks just like a ram. Like a classic. That's what they look like to me anyway. I don't know. Couldn't be wrong, but that's what I see. All right, we're still researching guns for our vessels. So that's good. I guess we can come in here and bombing some other stuff. And actually, pipes would be nice to have when we go to redo our oil stuff. Let's get power, some desalinated water. I just like to research everything. I know I don't need half of this stuff like all the time, but like I like researching all of it personally. I mean, that's kind of the way to go, right? So we'll just research a bunch and then we'll stop, basically research everything except for construction 3. Just because it's that's a good pause point, you know. That's a good. Am I really ready for this? Hang on, let me figure this out. Just saying, because that'll entail more up here. That'll probably entail moving that farm or getting rid of that farm. I might just make a farming area out here for a little while. Since that's where my water's at anyway, it would just kind of make sense. And then if I get real ambitious, I could just conveyor belt my food right down to the town. And then trucks don't have to do. That's one thing less that trucks have to do, you know? So yeah. Look like a 450. Real? No, it's the grill fire. The grill looks just like a ram. In my opinion. But, you know, everybody's entitled to their opinion, right? But that looks like a classic ram. In my book. I don't know. Not sure. Not sure. Yeah, grill, it's a ram. Beyond that, I don't know. Not sure otherwise, but the grill, man. The grill. Well, I think what they probably did, let's be honest, because they're not branded trucks. So therefore, they probably went, oh, we'll take the grill from a ram and we'll take the headlight from the, you know? How about this? How about this? It's a lizard truck. It's a lizard brand truck. Lizard. How about that? That's what it is. Okay, when this thing expands, it's gonna expand to my left. When I make it bigger. So honestly, I should just wait. I wasn't gonna wait, but I should just wait. I'm just gonna be patient, chat, and we're gonna wait. So how's the weather? Kind of stormy here yesterday, you know? It was so stormy, in fact, that even Kimmy sent me a message to remind me to cover my head with a book. That was really nice of you, Kimmy. It was quite funny. Although the best part of that is I was in the truck with Pops, and it popped up on the screen because I had my phone plugged in, and it popped up on the screen a Discord message from Kimmy.
Lizard.
There's no lizards outside. I hope not.
Lizard.
Chat next to the bits. But it popped up Discord message from Kimmy, and he just looks at me and he goes, "Who's that?" Don't worry about it. Like, don't worry about it, Pops. Yeah, okay. No. But it was funny. Oh, goodness. And then I was like, I'm supposed to play Grand Theft Auto tonight. And he's like, oh, okay, that's right. I didn't know what the message... It didn't say what the message was. It just said I had a message. Chat, we need to up our copper. We are out of copper. Part of that is because we ran out because, well, we're not digging enough copper, I guess. That's part of the reason, huh? Yeah, see, he's kind of not in, like, really good copper either right there. So let's give him another excavator. We should probably do the same thing for iron, huh? Oh, that's the wrong tower. I was like, why does that tower have no excavators assigned to it? That's funny. Although iron, yeah, let's just do it. So I kind of play this game in like two different modes, if you will. One of them is like excavation mode, and the other one is like manufacturing mode. So I need to get better about when I'm going to stream to change it to manufacturing mode and get more excavators on like ores and stuff, because I tend to take them all off ores. I have like one for copper, one for iron, one for coal when I'm just landscaping. So had a storm at 4 a.m., but you slept through it. Okay. Okay. Not supposed to do that. Interesting. All right. Well, yeah, it was a wild day yesterday, man, weather-wise. Gas station. Warm and sunny. Yeah, it was like 70 plus degrees here yesterday, and then eventually last night I had to like flip on all the heat. I mean, it was cold in here, and man, it was cold in our house. That wind was just cutting right through our house. It was pretty gnarly. So yeah. All right, we're almost done. We're almost done. And then I gotta go tell them to fill in over yonder. I could keep going here. Actually, you know what? Here, hang on. We'll just keep going here a little bit and make this look nice. Yeah. Yeah, we like that. We like that. That's a good time right there. The one was funny, Kimmy, and then the other one you sent me involves snakes, and I closed the app after that, so. Yeah. I was not happy with that. I don't like snakes. Started at 60, now it's 25 with 3 inches of snow. Golly, Jeff, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Is what it is. It was funny, though. Was it funny? I don't think it was funny. I think the ones where people put like the fake rubber snake on a string and put it on like buddies, like while they're playing golf or something, and then they sell them, and then of course it chases them. Those are funny. You know? Yeah. Yeah, those are great. I do enjoy those videos. Those are really funny, but yeah, I don't know about some of the rest of that. Chat, we have 0 construction parts right now. Level 1. Could be a problem, huh? What are we waiting on? Oh, we're waiting on plate because we ran out of everything. All right, we need to get serious about this, chat. We need another excavator here and 2 more trucks. And we need another excavator here and a couple more trucks. And we need another excavator here. And we'll go 10 trucks there. Why not? Because we are starting to fail. So we're failing in a controlled way so far. We're not like spiraling out of control right now. But if we were to keep this going, we probably would. So you think that we were fixed? I didn't watch long enough to figure that out. Yeah. Had a friend. You had to get over it for the homie. I don't care how good of a friend I am with somebody. I am not. I do not Do not. Do not. Yeah, no. There's no world where that would be there's no world where that would be a thing. Just for the record, I can't do it. I'm a wuss, whatever. I can't do it. You know, chat, we might as well keep this going for a little bit here and make this look nice. We'll just keep filling that in. We'll move that guy out eventually, and then we'll just make that our shoreline for now. For now. All right. Wouldn't let your son have one. Yeah, I need that to fill it. That's about to fall in right now, chat. Okay, hold on. I assigned this too early. No, go away. Come back over here and fill this little bit in first. I wish they would work on like a priority, as in like, oh, these were here first, so we got to fill this in before we go to the new squares. They work on what's closest to them, which is fine, but like, come on. I want this project first. Just saying, but now I gotta sit here and just wait. You sit and wait. Sit and wait. This is the dock for the boat. Well, part of it. You'll see. It's gotta build yet too. So you end up with a dock that can do multiple things, Kimmy, depending on what other accoutrement you put on it. So right now I have the actual dock, right, which is, I put that down first, and then you have these different modules on the back. So you can have like different, like a loose product. So you could bring in like coal or sulfur, uranium eventually, I think it is, or fluid. So I've got fluid modules on the back of there now. So I'm going to go ahead and tell that to build. Okay. So we can get our oil tanker in here, basically. The old trash pier. Yeah. I wouldn't call this one a trash pier right now. This is actually a land bridge, trying to get over to this island. Is what that actually is. Yeah. Well, okay, so fair play. There is a bunch of trash in this. The new trash dump, I've changed all my trash to being dumped here. So I'm gonna make a little trash. I don't know how big of a thing I'm gonna make out here, but this is gonna be trash. And then what we'll do is we'll actually cover that in dirt or gravel. So the people don't complain about it. So, Big Al, what's going on? How are you? All right, so now we have a fully functional dock, and we should get our boat in here eventually. So there's 7,800 liter, whatever. What's the unit of measurement? Gallons? We're gonna go with thingies, okay? Out of that oil. Unit of measure. So there's our little cargo boat, right? So he holds like 1,200 or whatever. So he's got to go get it now. So he showed up to get diesel, and then he's got to go get the oil. Yeah, unit of measure. You know the unit of measure. You know the one. All right, so we're gonna put a diesel storage right on here for him. I like to dedicate it to the Griswold family Christmas, of course. Obviously, the Griswold family Christmas. I mean, come on. What else would we dedicate it to? And then we need to rebuild our oil infrastructure. Do I have a day job? I don't. This is what I do. Yeah. This is it. Captain of industry unit. Oh goodness. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't have like a 9 to 5. I used to, I never really have had like a 9 to 5. I grew up, I started cutting grass with my family when I was 9 years old. And, did that until started making videos, and then got into streaming and got more serious about streaming. And then kind of like just, it first started as like getting rid of my annoying customers that I had. And then I was like, well, why am I doing this? And so yeah, it's a thing. What is getting dumped in water out of the pipe? Well, that's the taco. No, that's actually not Taco Bell water. That is left over in the process of making diesel fuel from crude oil, or yeah, which we're about to change that. So, but that's what's being dumped there. And then if we come over here, which technically it's the same, it's wastewater. This is our poo pipe here. Same technical thing. But that's the waste from the town. So that is straight up. That's straight up poo water right there. Speaking of our town, by the way, as we're expanding, if you notice, we're down to 5 extra workers and we have 0 extra houses, which means, as far as I'm concerned, it's time to start upgrading to housing 2. Which will take parts that we don't actually have right now and stuff. It'll take these parts anyway. Housing 2, which will give us more things, and then eventually we can turn our beacon back on. To get some people back. I know you're out of fuel, buddy. Calm down. So look, he went out and he got his crude oil, and then it's actually kind of neat. These arms lower down to the boat to pull the crude out, and then right now it's just sitting in here, so those are full. So we don't actually have anywhere to go with the crude right now. So there's that. But we'll get there. It's fine. It's fine. That's spiral. No. I'm good, Leonard. Low unemployment. Yeah. It's only 5 right now. It's very low. The other thing that just happened is we got our upgrade for our ship. So we can now put some guns on our boat, and we can put more guns on our boat. So hooray, we can do that too, which is gonna take stuff that we, it's not that we're out of stuff, it's just that we're building. And yeah, it's fine. Our map is actually pretty solid now that we have this sitting here. We're good. So the process, what we need to do now is we need to remember, because let's be honest, it's been a while. Okay. We need to remember all of our crude stuff and our diesel. It's because we're gonna bring in our, yeah, the other process here, you know. So building mode it is, or planning mode it is, because, well, that's just the way it is, you know. That's just the way it is. So what I was thinking, obviously it makes sense, you know, that's why I kind of squared this area up, made a bigger area. This will go away eventually. Most of it, all that will probably go away. Yeah. But, yeah, so first things first, we're going to need some tanks, for some crude, I guess. And then we also need to kind of keep in mind, so this will expand. Our cargo boats will get bigger. So right now they hold 2. They go all the way up to, I think it's 8. Or is it 6? Somebody will correct me. Either way, it'll expand screen left. So like, I don't want to build anything here. Obviously, because that would be bad, okay? That would be bad. So we'll just throw some tanks right back here, because why not? That should be fine. Should be just fine. Adam, welcome in if I didn't say it already. Hello. How's it going? All right. Why do they call it sweet crude? Because it's really good on chicken nuggets. Trading oil with a yacht. Is that a yacht? Is that a yacht? Is that a yacht? I don't think that's a yacht. I mean, it could be. I don't really know my boats. I live in Missouri. We have like John boats. There's some houseboats, I guess, but inflatable yachts. I don't think it is. I could be wrong. Sour crude smells funny, so they named the other sweet. Oh. Interesting fuel hauler, okay. More you know. The more you know. All right, so this is it's pretty simple here, really. I mean, I'm gonna try to, I guess, build up. I like to build up. I don't know about anybody else, but I like to build in an upward direction. All right, so the end results that we need to get to is we're gonna call that 30, even though I know it's not. So we're gonna aim for like 60 diesel out, roughly. So I don't actually know how much so there's 36 there. But let's see. So that gives you 48 and 12. That takes 48. It only gives you 36. So we're gonna need more. Because we don't want to do all this and then go down on our oil production, right? We want to go up. And that's going to use oil, so, okay. 16 rubber. What are we getting now? 16, and we're fine on rubber production. Okay. So that works. So we're going to need two sets of this done. And that takes 60 oil, which is all we have, but we are researching pipes here in a little bit, so I'm not going to worry about that right now. So if we just take this and we plop it down right about there, possibly, and we plumb it together, plumb that. Ooh, we probably should actually connect all these, right? We probably should connect all these, that way everything's tied together. Yeah. Even though it's really going to look awkward now, because that's going to have to do this number. Oh, bye. Out of here, we can make it. We can save it. Hooray. I don't think I like it. I don't like it. Yeah. So this is the beautiful part, chat. You can do it all in planning mode so you can figure out what the heck you're doing. That's the best part. Okay, so this doesn't need to be here then. That's fine. We'll just do it that way. No, I don't like that either, though. I don't like that either. I don't like any of this, chat. I don't like it. I think I need to go to like that. Like this, maybe, instead of like what I have here. But, you know, hey, this is the time to do this kind of stuff, you know? Before it's actually built. So what if we just do that? Remember, we're getting new pipes soon, so I'm not worried about capacity. Necessarily. So yeah. then we can run 2 of these like so, maybe. Maybe. Continue that because we'll probably need more eventually, so that's fine. Okay. Okay. So we need to make well, we need let's see. So that's outputs. What do we do with that right now? Oh, we don't do anything with that. What do we do with our eventually? We don't have anything for that right now. Eventually we can make diesel out of it. Okay. We're gonna flare it off. I hate flaring stuff off though. I really don't like it. But if that's our option, I guess that's our option for now, huh? Although I really don't like to do it because it seems kind of toxic to our people. But that's all right. Okay. So we just need to put a flare on it then, huh? I don't think I like that, but that's all right. They'll get over it. Will they, though? We're going to get water pollution out of this, too, for now, so. Gotta love that. Sure. Okay. I should probably build the tank so I can get a little stockpile going here, huh? Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we we'll plumb some diesel into that eventually. So yeah. Leonard, you're talking out of both sides of your mouth right now, sir. Air pollution, yeah, no big deal. And then at the same time, it's no joke. I know. Oh gosh. All right, so what do we got here? We got the sour water. We got the diesel. Let's get the diesel. What do we do with our light? Wait, we burn that off too? We're gonna burn off both. Oh my god. Oh, there's. Hang on. We gotta be really close to other stuff for that, right? That's for food. Oh, dang it. I guess we're not close to that, huh? Is that over here somewhere? I know there's more stuff you can do with that eventually. But I don't remember where it is. So, oh well. Oh well. Air pollution's no joke. I know. I know it's not a joke, man. It's a serious matter. Holy. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome and how's it going? Fuel hauler, I wasn't laughing. I was laughing at your comment, but not the situation. You know what I mean? I was laughing at the comment though. I'll admit it, okay? I was. It was funny. But like not the yeah. Oh gosh. All right, so we're moving oil from the boat to storage, by the way, is what we're doing here, chat. So by the way, have I ever said that I absolutely hate this process? This one? just started playing this game a month ago. It's obnoxiously addictive, isn't it? It's crazy. I wouldn't. No, Fuel Hauler, please don't. Pawpaw. Oh, Fuel Hauler's grandpa name? Oh. That's a good one. That's a good one. You just got your first rocket launch last night. Let's go. Congrats. That's a accomplishment. Buddy, why? Okay. Hold on. Let's get this guy full so he quits complaining. I'm gonna build storage, and this is gonna be it's gonna be a priority eventually, but I just haven't gotten there yet, you know? So there you go. Which island? So this is the new map. I started with the easy one. So as I spawn, I'm gonna call this the top right. Northeast Island is what I'm gonna call it. All right. So okay, we got power. That's good. So out of here, chat, we need to get steam in. We need to get the sour. We don't have anything to do with that either, do we yet? No. All right, here comes the water pollution part, chat. Here comes the water pollution, boys. I know I have a pipe right over there, but I'll get rid of that one eventually, you know. All right, and how much are we gonna be getting? Enough that a Mark 1 pipe is fine for now. So let's get this out of here. But we actually, you know what? That might be fine. Let's leave that up. And we'll run it right here, and then that gives us a place to put our fuel tanks and accoutrements. Right in here, and then we can sneak a pipe underneath. It'll be fine. It'll buff, chat. But yeah, I don't. For some reason, the oil refining process on this game, I never like. I never like setting it up. I always am just like, it's annoying. It's overwhelming in a way. Like I don't like it. I know that's me complaining, but like, I just don't like it, you know? That's okay. How much storage do I really need for fuel at the boat? Not a lot, probably, right? Probably not a lot. Sandbox mode? I've never used that. Unless you mean the planning mode. Planning mode I like to do all the time, but I don't know. That's actually why I quit playing my last map I played was the oil. It 1000% was the oil. Yeah, I just got annoyed with it. I'm like, I'm done. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's what I told Fuel Hauler. Yep, I said, Grandpa Fuel Hauler, I'm tired of this. And he said, that's too dang bad. Oh, man. If nothing else, the fuel to me always turns into just a giant spaghetti mess. And then, God forbid, I try to like add on to it because, oh man, it's bad. Oh, I didn't know they added a sandbox mode to update for. Okay. Hi, Niles. How's it going? That's too dang bad. All right, so that's all hooked up, and then the only thing we need to do is this guy for making. Oh man, that's got more no water. More no water, chats. which pipe? It's that pipe there. So let's just do this like it's fine right here. That's fine. And then we can hook up to the no water. And then, or wait, that's not the no water pipe, is it? That's the diesel pipe. It's the diesel pipe. Hold on. This other one's the no water, I think, right? No, the no water pipe's back here somewhere. Which one's that? It's this one. All right, let's just do this. Again, they turn into giant spaghetti balls. So bad. It's an option in the main menu. Isn't no water alcohol? Well, I mean, it might. I don't know what gets you drunk, Niles. It might be that. I don't know. I don't know. You tell me. I actually probably don't. I don't. It's good. We're gonna run a lean manufacturing there. I probably will regret that one, but that's okay. And then we need coal here. I'm leaving this back in case I need to build another one, by the way. We need coal. Betcha. All right, and then actually let's go ahead and get that to build. Anything that has storage, I like to build. By the way, we just got more research unlocked. Punching out the research right now. Where you can buy a 30 pack. Main menu and red. Ain't nobody got time. Pretty much, Dave. Yeah, you're not wrong. I just hit. The only thing I really looked for in the main menu was new game. And then that's pretty much where I stopped reading. All right, so chat, we need, how much steam do we actually need off this? So 12 plus another 3, or plus another 6. So we need about 450 steam a minute. I could math. Don't worry about it, chat. I got the math. If you guys ever need any math done, man, I'll tell you what. Y'all just let me know. I got you. Oh god, obviously it's a joke, chat. Yeah. Oh goodness me. Oh yeah, spaghetti, here we come. Love a good bowl of spaghetti this time of year. That's not that bad. It's not good. Oh, we gotta upgrade these pipes too. I forgot about this already. These pipes here, because I didn't have the... Yeah, we'll just do the whole thing. Why not? We don't actually have to do those, but... Okie dokie, artichoke. All right, back to this. We need coal here too. We need 30 coal a minute. I could just bring it from here. And then only have one place where they have to deliver coal. But why would we do that when we could have 2 places they have to deliver coal? I like that idea. Not really sure why. But I do. And then we need water. We need water, chat. I don't have water here. I don't have water here at all. My water's really far away from here, in fact. So, let's figure that out too. We do have the pump where we can pump the water. But we can't. We can. With coal, we can clean that up. More exhaust. Hold on, let's look at, where's our groundwater? Oh, there's groundwater right up here. Okay, that's not bad. Why don't we just run a pipe down? Because we're not going through too much water. Let's just do that. I don't feel like making more pollution if I can avoid it. If we can avoid pollution, let's avoid pollution. Okay, so that's technically one pump is peachy then. For the record. So we can run this on top of this oil line because that looks like it belongs. Not at all. Yep, looking good. Oh yeah, in between them. Oh come on. At least step it down at the same, you know, intervals. Actually, so far doesn't look terrible. Although those other ones are probably going to disappear at some point. Might as well just leave it up. It's got to cross. These other ones, and then actually, I don't really want to cut off access to that, so we'll just raise it to the sky. Yeah, that looking sharp. Not at all. Right. Yep. Uh-huh. Looking good, chat. Looking good. I should probably put a storage in here, huh? Spooks is here. What's up, Spooks? How's it going? How are ya? What's poppin'? Although I only put like a 60 in up there, so that's all it's gonna pump. So that could be a thing. Leave it up in the air. Ka-chow. And then beautiful Clark. We'll go ahead and we'll just put a second one up here because I don't know, man. I need more water. Never enough water. And then I plumbed it wrong, so now I gotta make it look ugly. Yes. Oh gosh. All right. I do enjoy this game quite a bit. I'm doing well. We are currently in the process of building a little bit of an oil refinery, if you will. And yeah, that's what's up. We just got our boat going with oil, which is good because we're probably we're at 52%, so we're actually chilling on that. We are totally chilling for now, so we'll be fine. Actually, okay, so in this this line right here, which is our oil, not oil, it's our diesel line. So we're going to take that back out real fast. We're going to throw in a priority valve thingy doofer, if you will, because that's actually what they're called, priority valve thingy doofer. For the record, that's not what they're called, but that's what I call them. All right. And we want our cargo ship. I always like that to be a priority output. Because without it going and having fuel to go get oil, we can't make oil. So that's kind of a problem, if you will. Okay. Kind of a problem, you see. Can I put 2 right there? Oh yeah. Oh, we are awesome. We are so awesome. And then I think I'm going to redo my power actually, so I don't need to worry about that, but I need to move this too. So we'll put this on here. That's a fuel station. So we'll put that for those containers there, you know? That's what I'm thinking, chat. That's what I'm thinking. I'm doing well. Thank you. Normally people just criticize how I do things, so I appreciate it. Unless today's opposite day and you actually mean crap. Oh no, I do appreciate it though. It's yeah, it's a fun game, you know? It's a good time. And I do enjoy it quite a bit. So chat, are we ready to I think we have both waters that need to go there, right? Yeah, that produces that water. Okay. Well, we're making steam. Not sure with what coal, but apparently we're making steam. Let's get this filled up, huh? Pretty high priority on that, please, and thank you. Come on. All right, let's start building this stuff, shall we? We should probably ooh, you know what though? You know what though, chat? We're about to have a power issue unless we patch this together here. Real quick. See, if you notice, the power's hooked up to this one. This one's empty. So let's just patch that together for now. This system's gonna go away, and the power's gonna go away over here too. So, but for right now, you know, kind of need that still. Let's upgrade that too while we're at it. Why not? Research. All right, so that'll be our new rubber storage. Oh, I was like, what's out of fuel? It's the fuel station that we put in. It's not connected to anything yet. Okay. It's fine. It'll only cause massive problems. It's okay. No, that won't cause any problems, actually. Well, it might, but we're okay for now. So actually, let's I think we have all recipes selected. I think we might be okay. So let's hit it, Fergie, and do some building here. Hit it, Fergie. All right. And you know what? Technically, yeah, this is fine. We might keep this system for a little bit. Because, like, it ain't hurting. Well, I mean, the air pollution's hurting somebody, but. What tool was that? Oh, was that the diesel fuel station, maybe? Jacob, thanks for the bits. Appreciate them. Not sure what that was, but all right. All right, so buddy still has crude, which is fine because it's, you know, we're in storage here. We're coming online here. Come on. You got the world being, yeah. The world being built right now. Just putting a hurting on some of our parts, but that's okay. It's fine. And actually, now that we have the bigger storages, that's, you know, we can just store that many more parts all the time, which is good. And actually, one part of this we will turn off. Let's just pause that. I don't think we're going to need all that rubber production. Let's turn that off for now. All right. We're doing it, chat. We're really doing it. Hip, hip, hooray. Your timing's bad. What's up? I don't mind talking farming. I will be live all afternoon tomorrow playing Farm Sim. All afternoon for me tomorrow from noon to about 7. I actually was told, remember Remember the gallon of gravy that my sister brought to the house the other day, chat? Pops wants to have breakfast for dinner tomorrow night. And so I don't, maybe at like 3 o'clock break, or I think he's going to take care of this part. But the gallon of gravy is going to end up in a crock pot tomorrow. And then we have biscuits that my sister also dropped off. We're gonna bake those. And then I think he said something about like scrambled eggs. And what else did and it's like sausage too he wanted. Maybe pancakes too. I don't know. He wants a full-on breakfast. Probably no pancakes since you have biscuits, right? I don't think any pancakes, actually, Sean. Yeah, biscuits, gravy, eggs, sausage. Need a potato aspect, like a hash brown or something. You know what? I could throw cheesy taters in the crock pot before I stream tomorrow. Maybe. Maybe. You completely renovated Riverbend. You're proud of yourself. Well, that's good. GG's. If you got screenshots, post them in Discord in the Farmson channel. Love to see what you've done to your map. That's pretty good. I mean, sometimes it hurts to be this good. Big Mac salad before. Okay. 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 I don't think we have any bacon, Jacob, but the bacon would go well with that. Yes. 2 crock pots, no waiting. We have crock pots, Sean. We have lots of crock pots, Sean. Can we get this stuff built already, map, or what? Like, come on. Come on. Let's go. Need a couple. Yeah, all good. All good. If you post it when I'm live, I'll give you a live reaction. How about that? Okay. Yeah, all good. We're just waiting on parts. And I have the parts. Can they not get to the parts? They should be able to. I mean, the parts are literally just right here. Stuff's not a high enough priority, I do believe, is what's going on here. So watch this. I bet trucks show up real fast now. We're out of coal again. We're out of coal again. So we just added all that other coal storage down there, so that's why we're out of coal again. Let's go check. See, they're in pretty good coal. They might be getting a little gravel here soon, or rock. They have 10 trucks, and they're not. They are waiting for trucks. Okay, hold on. Give them 2 more. Actually, notice what's going on here now. I think we had plenty going on. Plenty of copper now. All right, come on, build the stuff. Let's go. It's already set to priority 1. Why aren't we building? Come on. We have the parts. Hooray. All right, so we just unlocked the air scrubber. You can make like oxygen stuff. That's pretty cool. And we can take fuel gas, which we don't have fuel gas right now, but that's another step in the process eventually. And we can get fuel gas from extra food. Which honestly, we might do a farming overhaul here after a little while, chat. We're about to have the food market too. And honestly, this farm anyway is kind of in the way of like future expansion. So we might move farms and do a whole farming remodel. We might do that. I just really need these buildings to build though. And we have the parts, so I don't know why. I don't want to use Unity. I do have a lot of Unity, but don't really want to use... You know what? Hold on. We're going to make this happen. There. We have extra... Come on. It's not a trucking issue at this point. Come on. We need to get this done. Oh, man. I do, Big Al, but it's... I don't know. It's the principle of it now. We have plenty of parts and we have plenty of trucks, so... I don't know why they're not bringing it, you know? Now, see, I mean, notice, look at all the trucks that are just sitting. Like, because I've stopped excavating, I have no rock to dump. I don't understand what's happening right now. I don't know why they don't want to... They don't want to grab the parts from literally here and drive them down there. I don't understand. Well, I understand you guys don't have anywhere to... You can't... Oh, you can't get there? That's the issue. I guess I built too much crap around them, huh? Okay, fine. Fine. I built it out of order, I guess, or just put too much stuff around it. It's fine. Alright. Let's give these guys their trucks back. Get on with the excavation process. Okay. Wow. All right. We need to turn you off from having any truck access. Okay. Cheapers. Don't mind that. There's nothing harmful in that. Trust me. There's nothing harmful. It's okay. It's okay. Sean did get a promotion, yeah. He sure did. I finally, I was watching a stream yesterday, last night, and they were talking about, they were actually complaining about their head mod, not being a good mod, kind of, in like a joking way. And I was like, oh yeah, I need to give Sean the promotion. I forgot about that. Very nice. That's a lot. That's a rice field. Oh, farm looks nice though. Farm looks nice. All right, is this all working? Input. What's it missing? Oil, and it has oil and steam. It has nowhere for the sour. Wait. Wait. Oh. There is a fire. I hate dumping stuff, and I can't wait for the water treatment and stuff. Yeah, the sour water is not moving. You are correct, and it's probably because I have two different no-no waters going through the same pipe, and I guess that's not a good idea. All right. I don't know if this is the way to fix it, but this is how I'm gonna fix it. So we'll just delete that little guy, and oh, do not redeem. Do not redeem. That's literally blocking that. Dang it. On. Need to delete that. Fire. Yeah, it's scary fire too. You wanted to spend more than 1 to 2 weeks before you lost interest. I gotcha. There's nothing wrong with customizing the map. I mean, I do it on a regular basis. I always like to customize the map to fit my my playstyle. It's kind of like how I customize auto drive to fit my playstyle, you know? No different. No different at all. So you betcha. All right, I think. Let's hit the yellow Unity. Get this done. Down to 71 Unity. It's actually a lot. We're okay. All right, now we got the double. Our water pollution numbers are about to skyrocket. We got the double barf going on now. All right. Too bad we can't load this back up into the boat. Hear me out. Load the sour water and the wastewater in the boat, and then it takes it out farther in the ocean and then lets it go. You know, it's away from town that way. You know, the town folk don't have to worry about the water. Oh yeah, look at that's not good at all. We're also having a cold right now, but exactly, Jeff, like IRL. Yeah, just take it farther out in the ocean. Out of sight, out of mind. Exactly. Oh, and you know what? This probably isn't working either, is it? Chat, I swore I had. I guess I just don't have it yet. That's what it is. Okay. So we can burn that to make steam. And we can, okay. So that process is not working either then. Okay. So let's, we got to redo some things here, chat. Because again, we have two different products going through the same thing. So let's just redo it. Let's just redo it. I think we can actually make that work, maybe. But we can just put two flares in, right? It's not the end of the world. Actually, let's just put them both right here. And we'll just replumb things a little bit. Because this will eventually get changed, of course. So, oh, I can't connect that because there's already one connected there. Dang it, Bobby. Part of this right now is just it's been so long since I've played. I've kind of forgotten how to play. So it's been so long. Oh gosh. All right. So that should be good here in a second, hopefully, and we'll actually get some diesel. No way to take out incoming product. Oh yeah, no, once you put something in a production, it's in a production. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, Boston, really? You put in a large storage for all the... Oh my god. I kind of like that idea. Oh, I kind of like that idea. Oh, why did you tell me that? Yeah, so I'm going to do the same thing. It's just, I'm going to store it in the water. So. Because all it would take is a pipe, right? I mean. Chad, I need another island. Think about the storage you could put. You get rid of these trees right through here. Bro, the trees you could, or the storage you could have there. Be insane. I actually kind of don't, I kind of like that idea. Like up in here, maybe, you know? All right. Let's go ahead and just, let's just copy and paste that real quick. Where are my tree processors at, by the way? Okay. All right. Because the problem is I need more, they need more trucks. All right. I kind of like that idea, to be honest. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I like the idea. I mean, it's a great idea. To be honest. All right, you know what? You can't cut down half of these trees anyway, so yellow. The other problem is I'm going to have to level that area too, because it's not a level area. But yeah. But that would cut down on my pollution a lot, wouldn't it? Wow. I can't build a bridge yet, Shrine. I'm not there yet. Sadly. Let's see. Bridges are way over here. The new bridges. We're gonna have an island of sludge. I don't know if I would do that, Jeff, but like the sour water, I could see. I could see saving oil. Yeah, that would be so much though out of town, wouldn't it? Because that's like on. That's just. I don't even know. What is that? 17? Is that 17.2 a minute? Is that what that actually means? Is that what this means? Yeah. Oh my God. I mean, I could just start putting storage in out here. I get over to this island. There's not a lot of flat. It's the problem over here. That's crazy though. But for this, especially right here, I could see storing these because you're going to use these eventually. From instead of flaring them off, which I didn't realize the fires were different, by the way, for the different products. That's kind of cool, right? That's kind of cool. Not yet. Okay. I was going to say the poo water from town you would need so much storage. It would be unreal. Okay. Interesting. All right. So chat, this is all up and running. It's not making a lot of fuel, although it's filling the ship first is what it's doing. It actually should be making a decent amount of fuel. So, although the output's full, how much can this burn? Well, that's not even enough, chat. That's outputting 30. This can only burn 36. Oh, no wonder it didn't work before. Okay. That's not going to be very efficient for now. Not at all, chat. Feeding the water table, yeah. Well, technically, we still have all this oil production too, so, or diesel production, which is fine. Really, I can't remember. Where's the research that I need for the next step of this, chat? That's not it. I know there's one somewhere that works with a bunch of this stuff, but I don't remember how far away it is. I feel like it might be farther away than I want it to be. Like, it's gonna be 1 of 4. But that's all right. Of like the oil stuff, Jeff. Not Jeff. That's Big Al. Because there's more like desalination and stuff, right? Advanced diesel. That would be the one. Yes. Where is that? I know I can search it, but what fun is that? It's gonna be over here somewhere. Yeah. Anyway, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm looking forward to some of this new stuff, by the way. I'm really looking forward to some of this new stuff. This guy right here, especially. Looking forward to that. But we got to get through, yeah, we got to get through some stuff first, so. It's all good, chat. That could be Big L. You think I have it? Okay, hold on. No, because that would be in here. No, not the cracking unit. Not that. Because I need something to take, that's all that does. I need something to do with my, oils. My, my light oil and my, heavy oil. Because I know you do something with them eventually, right? Oh, I know you, oh, wait, hang on. But you can burn them to make steam. I do know that eventually. Wait, can I do that now already? Am I dumb, chat? No, I'm not dumb yet. Okay, hold on. We'll get to that point eventually. Why are my trucks so busy right now? Then we'll take 5 off there, not 10. Okay, so anyway, this is working and my town people don't hate me because of all the pollution, so we're gonna let that run. We are making enough diesel to, it's not efficient yet, but it's working, right? It's working. It's not great, but it's working. So it's fine. Convert to ships. Yes. I think in my last map, Big Al, I want to say I was burning both of those, the heavy and the light, to make steam to run all the power stuff. I believe is what I was doing. Which actually we should probably go ahead and convert to steam power, right? Instead of running diesel generators. Maybe. Yeah. Sounds legit. Yeah. Maybe we should work on that real quick, huh? So that takes 24. Wowzers. Problem is I'm going to run out of room here. Although, maybe we should work on that kind of over here. Although I'm making steam there. I can always add to that, of course. I don't have enough room down here, chat. That's what it really is. And it's kind of getting awkward, but that's all right. It happens. Wait, what was that? It was something about my tree harvesters. Where are you? Oh. They can't get over here anymore. Oh, okay. Yeah, we kind of have them pipes running down here, and they're on. I didn't even think about that when I built those pipes. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Let's just do that real quick, and we'll raise these up so our tree harvesters can get over. So we can do that project maybe at some point. All right. Don't ask me why I built the pipes the way I did. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the way I did it earlier. The problem is this ground out here is not flat. This ground is not flat at all. And actually, I kind of thought it was, but it's not flat at all out here. So gonna have to take the trees out and then flatten the world quite a bit. All right, go ahead and just sign some more limestone. All right, so steam. Oh, we got, is that steel? How do you do the, there you go. Yeah, we can make steel now too. Hooray. Kind of like things are unlocking almost too fast for me right now. To be blatantly honest here. Almost a little too fast. I think we're gonna just put some steam right here for right now. I really want to work on our farms too. At some point, but yeah, we got all the steam stuff. Or all the, yeah, it's fine. All right, so we need to put these bad boys in. And let's drop that in about, I don't like which side the steam's on, but that's all right. Let's drop it in over here somewhere. That's fine. And yeah, I'm gonna tie the steam together. I probably shouldn't, but yellow. It's fine, although I probably messed up on doing that earlier. Didn't plan ahead. Is that a 2? That is a 2 pipe, okay. So we're chilling on our steam. Oh yeah, that's ugly. Let's do it the right way, because pipes can bend a lot more than you know, conveyor belts, so not a big deal. The heck is going on there? There you go. And we're not going to be able to connect that because it's going to be right on the thing. But either way you go, it's going to be on the thing, so. All right, so that gives us 6. So what's the recipe on that again? I always forget. Those are 3, so we can put 2. Okay. And then we need a thingy on here to... Oh, that's right. It's up in the air. I always forget that. They're up in the air for some reason. Okay, and I don't have anything to do with that right now, so... That should be good for now, right? Just give me a little power, and then if we set this, that's going to be number 1, and that's number 2.